All right, y'all, before we get started with today's video, I told you we have some fun things coming from Yeoman Law, and we have it. All right, so the code DEDRICK10 is now active. It is set up once you compile a total of $84.99 or more, you would get a free 10 ml of your choosing. All right, so no matter what it is, you could compile full bottles, you could compile 30 mls, discovery sets, whatever gets you to that total of $84.99, you will get a free 10 ml sample of your choosing. All you have to do is put in the code DEDRICK10. Now, you gotta hit the link. Hit the link in my description, all right? Once you hit that link, it'll take you straight to the 10 ml because the 10 ml is not available for purchase with Yeoman Law, all right? So you gotta hit the link, go do your shopping, and then put in DEDRICK10, and you can get that free 10 ml, and you will see it as you check out. All right, so more to come from Yeoman Law. This is an incredible house with some incredible fragrances, and we're getting ready to talk about some more today. All right, y'all enjoy, man. Get those free 10 ml sample of things that you are looking forward to seeing, you know, what they're all about. All right, let's get to today's video. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. No negativity whatsoever. We don't do that here. We're here to talk fragrances, to have fun, have a great time, and you know, just let it something to be uplifting and keep the energies going about some of the things. One thing that we love in particular, and of course that is fragrances. All right, so we're back with the weekly rotation video. We're going to talk about every fragrance that I wore during the week of July the 28th. 7 different fragrances, of course, and you know, it was pretty good. It felt pretty good to wear a few of these that I haven't worn in a while, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about them. All right, so let's kick it off with Sunday. On Sunday, chill day. For me, you know, I had to run some errands, do some laundry, do some recording, do some editing, and it's summertime and it's blazing hot, and this just worked perfectly. From the House of Alexandria Fragrances, we went with Zion. Zion, Alexandra's inspired take on Roja Dove's Elysium. Citruses, fresh spicy tones, aromatic, just very, very nicely done from the good folks over at Alexandria Fragrances. Extrait de Parfum concentration. Over time, this has gotten better and better. Not saying it wasn't good when I first got it, but like I've said in previous videos before, maceration is a real thing, and these Alexandria fragrances really benefit from that, especially Zion. All right, so it's just matured over time, and it's really good, and it's great for summer. This is a fragrance that I really, if I'm, you know, just got a lot of moving around to do, not going anywhere specifically, but just trying to get things done, this is a fragrance that I like to throw on, especially in the summertime, and it worked really, really well. Get about a nice 7-8 hours of really solid performance out of this one, and I'm guessing that's due to the extrait de Parfum concentration, but it's been sitting for a good while, and it works great. On Sunday, from the House of Alexandria Fragrances, we went with Zion. Zion. We start off the week with a few inspired take fragrances, and they're really, really good. Up next, from the House of Yeoman Law, we went with this one, and it's really good. Inspired by one of the most popular brands that are out there right now. And from the House of Yeoman Law, we went with Razi. All right. This is an inspired take on Mind Games Jadoob. You really get that pomegranate vibe here. Very versatile. Smooth, clean, but that pomegranate really, really steals the show here. You get a nice, soft, leathery vibe to this. It's not prominent leather, but it gives it a slight edge to it, like very, very slight, but it complements the pomegranate really, really well. Job well done by Yeoman Law once again. Extrait de Parfum here as well, and this lasts all day long. All day. I got 2 compliments from 2 of the ladies in my department where I work, and you know, they just, you know, the typical "you smell good, smelling good" type comments. So this is really good. I know over time this will get better as well. I've talked about this in a recent video. Migraines has some really great fragrances, and Yeoman Law, you know, this is around that 95 percentile range. Really good. And I really enjoy it. All right, so check it out. They got a lot to offer. The code DEDRICK10 for the free 10 ml once you spend $84.99 or more is available. Check it out. But this stuff is good. On Monday, from the house of Yom and Lao, we went with Razi. All right, moving along into Tuesday to the office, and this is one that just keeps climbing the ranks for me. I really love this. I love the DNA. This is another inspired take on the DNA. I just noticing that we had a heavy inspired kickoff to the week, and it's all good because I really enjoy these fragrances. From the house of Decant, from the Celerio line, we went with Elysium. Celerio Elysium. I believe that's the proper term. This is a beautiful signature scent. Really inspired by Ormond Jane's Montalbano Intensivo Verano in that atmosphere. It's just really good. The juniper berry, the musk, the fresh spicy tones, the leather in here is beautifully done. This is super close to the Ormond Jane Montalbano in Montalbano Intensivo, hey, and Verano. It's almost identical. I have a nice 10 ml decant of the Verano, and the Intensivo I have a smaller decant, and it's there, man. It leans more towards the Verano, but it's really close. So for 40-50 bucks of what you can get, and really good quality, this is going to be one of my, I don't have a signature scent anymore because I, have so many fragrances that I wear, but this is one, if I don't want to really think about wearing something to the office or just in general, this falls in the line, like the Dior Homme 2020, Dior Homme Sport, my Bleu de Chanel Parfum, Aventus. It kind of falls into the line of kind of like a dumb reach grab that I know absolutely works, and I really enjoy the profile. From the house of Decant, from the Celerio line, I believe, we have Celerio Elysium. This is a good choice. A lot of y'all have been asking about this fragrance, and those who are familiar with the Ormond Jane brand, that Montalbano Intensivo and Verano, this is super close for a third of the price for sure. Good stuff here, all right? Moving along to Wednesday, big day at the office. We have some special visitors coming through, committee-like environment, really fine-tooth combing where I am. So me and my team had to be on point, and we were. And I was gonna wear something, masculine, old school, and classic, but I decided to go another route and revisit something that I haven't worn in quite some time. And this bottle is almost empty. And I did get a compliment from one of the committee members who were at the job that day, from the house of Prada. We went with Prada Luna Rossa Oceans, the EDT. I have not worn this in quite some time, a long time. And I remember when I first got this, I was wearing the hell out of this fragrance, and it was good to get familiar with it. I have a lot of fragrances, so sometimes I guess so. I'm just calling it what it is. Sometimes I forget, the experiences that I've had, and I was really reminded of this. Really solid performing, get around that 6 to 8 hour mark. I usually go my 6 to 8 sprays here. That's what I did, and it was good. That, it's a bluish type vibe. Get some iris here, a little patchouli here, get a little sweetness from a caramel. It does not resemble oceanic type vibes. But the name is cool, the bottle is cool, but you don't get that in the bottle. It is a signature scent worthy type of vibe, and I really enjoyed this. The line is really good, but I think the EDT is still my favorite, then the Le Parfum, and then the EDP. All right, but they're all good. From the house of Prada, from the Luna Rossa line, we have the Ocean EDT. Ocean EDT, really good stuff here on Wednesday. On Thursday, I just wanted something clean and fresh. That's what I woke up, that's what I had on my mind, and that's what we went with. And this is probably the ultimate clean and fresh right now in my collection. From the house of Initio Parfums, we have Musk Therapy. This is classic. This is a masterpiece when you're talking clean and fresh. Beautiful florals, citruses, and clean musk. This works anytime, any place, anywhere. And the thing about this that really trips me out is the crazy performance. This is beast mode. Now, when I say beast mode, I'm talking about the longevity of the fragrance. It doesn't roar out you and reach out and grab you. It's literally on you all day, especially if you spray your clothes, and I do spray my clothes. So 6 to 8 sprays, like I said, is my motto behind each ear, one to the back of the head, a couple of, one on my chest, like in the inside of my chest, and a couple sprays on the arms, and we're good to go. And it's just was wafting all day long, and I really enjoy it. And I wear this for anything, really. It's versatile. You can wear it anytime, a year. I've worn it outside to a birthday dinner. I've worn it to the office. I've worn it to, just on a chill day, running some errands. I've worn it in many situations, and it just works. It's really, really, really good for sure. I definitely recommend a sample of this, and I think this is the best of the house, in my opinion. From the house of Initio Parfums, on Thursday, we went with Musk Therapy. This stuff is really good. Really good. Really enjoyed this. My wife loves it as well. A lot of you guys enjoy it as well. Unisex, versatile. It doesn't get a lot better than that, in my opinion. All right. And moving along, on Friday, dress down vibes at the job. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we can jeans, t-shirt, hats, things like that. We could take a break from the button-ups and the slacks and the hard bottoms. And it was hot. It was warm and muggy at 4 a.m. when I was heading out for work, and this was just a perfect fragrance. It worked all day long. I love this DNA. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. From the house of Nishane, we went with Oolong Cha, the original Oolong Cha. I know there is an X out there. I haven't gotten my nose on it. Shout out to my guy Tazo, the reviewer. He has really pushed the pace on that X, and I got to get my nose on it. But this stuff is beautiful. Beautiful oolong tea, citruses, nutmeg, fresh spicy tones, fruitiness. The orange in here is stellar, but the star of the show is the oolong tea. And then you get that nutmeg as well off my skin with that orange. So it's a beautiful melody. I love this stuff. It's a very unique profile. Tea fragrances, to me, they're soothing, they're calming, but there's something extra special about this. This is compliments in the bottle. It's unique, and it's just really good. Great performer. I've had this for almost 2 years now. About a year and a half now, and it just works. Spring, summer, fall is when I typically wear this, but during the summer's day or summer's night or spring evening, fall morning, it just works. And was really good to get reacquainted with this one for sure. Made my top 10 for summer list because, like I said, it's great for the summer. From the house of Nishane, we went with Oolong Cha on Friday. Really great stuff, all right? And last but not least, we had another one from the house of Yomilao. And I know some of y'all say you're pronouncing the Lao wrong, the Lao. I'm not doing it on purpose. I apologize. Yomin We're trying to get ourselves together. On Saturday to close out the week, a beautiful inspired take on a great summer fragrance, or really everyday fragrance. We went with Sahil. And this is an inspired take on Parfums de Marly's Sedley. And they crushed this. This is 95% and up close. The sparkly citruses, the spearmint, the musk. It is awesome, man. This stuff lasts all day long. All day long. The projection on this was crazy. Out the chute. Walking into the office, I had to work on Saturday morning. Walking into the office, one of the OGs who are, we conversate with football and fragrances. We just kind of talk in the morning. And he was like, "Hey, young fella," he's an older gentleman. "Hey, young fella, you ain't playing with him today, huh? What's going on?" We just kind of laugh back and forth. I told him what it was. We had those conversations. And just walking through the warehouse in the cold, this did beautiful too. It's 29 degrees in my warehouse while I'm floating through. So this traveling with me throughout the warehouse, making my way to my office, does wonders in the air. And it's the first time because I have Mahir Legacy as well. But this one is a little stronger than Mahir Legacy. You get a little bit better quality here over Mahir Legacy. Mahir Legacy is great. If you have a Mahir Legacy, you don't need this. You don't. But if you're curious about it, this is, in my opinion, a better option. It's a better option outside of the original. I'm always going to say take the original over any inspired by. That's just me. I never recommend an inspired take over the OG, and I'm not going to do it here, but this is really good. And I've said I'm going to get me a bottle of steadily to put in my collection because I'm a huge fan of Parfums de Marly. I have a lot of the offerings from the house, but this is going to keep me from not getting it, and it's on the back burner of my list of things to acquire over time. But all in all, this is really, really good. 95% close. Performance is stellar. If you're into that Percival, that steadily DNA, and you don't want to pay steadily prices, you got a couple options out there, and this is one of the better ones. From the house of Yeoman Lao, I think it's Lao. We're gonna go with Sahil. Really, really good stuff, man, for sure. Really good stuff. All right, Smell Good family. So that was my rotation for the week of July 28th. All 7 fragrances, a mixed variety. Debuted a couple of new fragrances, revisited some dope fragrances in my collection, and one in particular that I just haven't worn in quite some time. So let me know what you guys wore. What did you guys wear, man, throughout the week? Let me know down below in the comments. Let's talk about it. What did you love? What did you hate? What did you like? What was new? What was old? What did you revisit? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. All right. So if you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, all you got to do, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up. Meet me down below in the comments so we can talk about what you love and what I love. And that is the beautiful art of fragrance. Smell Good family, I appreciate y'all very, very much so. We're closing in on 20K, and we're going to do some big time giveaways. A 20K live stream video. It's going to be some fun stuff for the 20K giveaway for sure. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is, man. Positive energy, positive vibes, always. All right. So continue to splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That's fact. That's fact. What you put onto this world is what you're going to get back. All right. Y'all have a great week. See y'all on the next one. Peace. Respect.